there, viewers, and welcome back to another challenge episode of Grumpy Monkey Garage, where today we've got three $1,500 hoopty off-road vehicles, and we're going to be competing in 5 challenges, starting with the turn radius challenge, because everybody needs a good four-wheel drive with turn radius. Following the turn radius challenge is going to be a gas mileage challenge. We're going to be filling up these gas-guzzling hoopties, and then driving all the way to North Georgia, where our off-road challenge will really begin, and see how many miles to the gallon each one of these things will get. Upon that, we're going to be climbing a mountain, seeing which one of us is going to get stuck, and doing a suspension test on the way up there. It will be followed by a cold start the next morning. We'll be camping out here in the vehicles. And then we will be doing a 0 to 60 on the way back after the vehicles have been abused the whole night. So this is going to be an exciting adventure. Hopefully you guys are around for it. And let's get started with the turn radius challenge. So today we're going to be using a mop stick with a piece of chalk. We're going to be making a hard right turn, and whoever can draw the smallest circle is going to win the most points. I believe team already leaking on the ground is going first.
My name is Mark. I'm Team Leaky Luna.
Well, my name's Michael. I'm part of Team Leaky Luna.
So this one was actually in the family. It was my sister's all through high school, and then she got a new car. It sat around at my parents' house. My dad was driving it when he wasn't driving his personal vehicle. I offered him some money for it. I believe I paid them $500 for it. Perfect. So $500 entry, great. The engine was destroyed. I found a donor Jeep, $450. Take that engine out, stick it in there. At that point, we ordered a lift kit. I think it was $100 on eBay. It is the finest 8-year-olds in China were building that one. Let me tell you, that was a good quality. You sure about that? Okay, so then we put wheel tires on it. Tires for that, I think, were like $400. So we're right at $1,500 in that vehicle. I think we had a gasket leak too. So we really are, I think they're $10 shy on that vehicle.
3, 2, 1, go.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good.
Heck yeah, let's go.
That did it perfectly. Honestly, with the turning radius challenge, I was a little worried.
The Liberty, to be fair, I mean, they have a smaller wheelbase than I do.
And the Tahoe's much bigger and longer than we are. So I was pretty keen on getting second place. I was hoping for first, but I think we might be able to pull something out here in a minute.
So I'm Andrew. I run Grumpy Monkey Garage. This is my channel. You've seen me a million times. I don't know, the main villain, protagonist, whatever I am.
Name is Rachel, part of Team Grizzard. Chevy, baby.
So that's from the previous owner. I kept it. It's ridiculous, and I don't want to spend any money or effort taking it off. So Grizzard. Lizard? I don't know. I bought it in a package deal. I paid $650 for both, so I'm gonna say $325 a piece seems reasonable to me. So $325 for the Tahoe. The transmission did not go into third or reverse. So I had first, second, fourth, and that was it. That's all I had. But I was able to drive back to the shop. We put a transmission in it. We ended up paying $650 for a transmission rebuild. Then we put the big stupid wheels and tires. There is no lift kit on it. It's just the torsion bars cranked up to yes, and some creative suspension in the rear that the previous owner had done. So there's not really a whole lot more than just wheels and tires, fix the transmission, and make it not smell like 10,000 clocks inside. Because when we got it, it was full of 10,000. It was a clockmaker's vehicle, so it was full of clocks, floor to ceiling. You ready, Rachel?
I think so.
All right, start drawing us a circle. I'll go real slow. All right, ready? We drawing?
Yes, going.
All right, drawing a small circle. We're gonna draw the best small circle.
No, so far it's already outside of theirs.
Yeah, but we started in a different spot, so we'll be okay. I think ours is smaller. I think we got this in the bag. Oh yeah. Look at that sexy turn radius. I think we got this.
We can stop.
We connected. I thought I was gonna come in second. I know I wasn't gonna win. That Liberty just has such a short wheelbase, and it's got really good power steering, and I've got those big ridiculous tires on the Tahoe, so I knew I wasn't gonna have a chance at winning that one. I was just hoping for not last place to keep the points up. I knew I didn't have it. But then I felt a little optimistic.
I knew we weren't gonna win that. We are like a tank. Tank against little itty bitty Liberty Bibberty. I didn't think we were gonna be last, but I didn't think we were gonna be first either.
I'll get out of the way and we'll make ready for Team Liberty Bibberty.
I'm Braden. I'm on the driver for the Liberty.
Name's Kevin.
Braden's dad, Team Liberty Biberty.
I'm Hunter. Our team is the Liberty Biberty.
So the Liberty was a customer vehicle. It was not family or in some package deal that I bought. The thing needed all of its catalytic converters, which if you live towards Atlanta and Georgia, you do have to fix to get your registration. I don't, our shop is not in the emissions counties, and it had an overheating problem. I actually gave it away to Braden and his dad. They were able to take it out of the property, which is great because we have limited space here. They got the thing running properly because when we got it, it wouldn't start. It was full of mold because it had been sitting for over a year. It had all the codes in it from EGR trouble, CAT converter trouble. All those things were solved. And then the overheat was resolved. We ordered another eBay lift kit for it. I think that one was a little more. I think it was right around 100, we'll say though, but it was close. And then the tires were another 400. All in, were $1,470, I think, when we did the whole spreadsheet on that one.
Oh, we totally got this. Oh, this is...
Dude, it's like the tiniest little circle.
Oh!
He wins by like 10 miles. Oh, man. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't think it would be that much of a difference. Oh, that's...
And we connected it.
Oh, I thought we had it in the bag. I knew Grizzard was going to lose. Grizzard's this giant big Tahoe with wide tires. There's no way. And it was a little questionable with the Grand Cherokee, but once we saw him do it, there was no way. Well, I knew we had that in the bag.
I was almost certain that we were going to win this. Short wheelbase, really good turning for the tires we had. It was just kind of a given, especially against Grizzard. That thing's a tank.
Really, turning radius. Just looking at the competition, I was like, yeah, this is easy win. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Okay, no measuring tape required. We used one Michael height to figure out there's actually a 7-foot turning radius difference here. It is ridiculous. So the point system is gonna work like this. If you come in first place, you're gonna get 15 points. Second place, you get 10 points. And if you come in third place,
Second loser.
yeah, we only get 5 points. So currently the scoreboard is as follows. And we're gonna move on to our second challenge, which is gas mileage. So we'll see you at the gas station. All right, so we're in last place, which is pretty poop.
Second loser.
But I think we're gonna have it for reliability because everyone else's vehicle has broken down this morning, except ours. Ours had a little leak at the gas station, but I think I actually overfilled the tank because my gas needle is pointed at a different gauge set now. So I think it's very full on fuel.
They're going down. Down.
She's competitive. If they break, they lose points. So if I can just get them to break, and I know that Leaky Luna, they had a fight putting the lift kit in, but due to time restraints and work schedules, not a whole lot of work's been done to the Grand Cherokee, and its transmission is not good. It's less than good. Very bad, actually.
We're having some struggling slipping issues, so
Yep, there it goes.
Useless power?
No,
it caught. We're just having some transmission slipping issues, so we're holding up traffic. I was just like, you know.
Oh, okay, we're good. Back up 40. Did you get that shot?
Yeah, I did. That was sketch, bro.
4 slips.
As of right now, knock on wood, it's running fantastic. So other than third gear, it's kind of iffy, but you gotta really ride into it. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Please God, don't let it overheat. I really need this thing to win. Oh, we got 60. All right, we're good.
You guys don't like it when your car sounds like a coffee maker?
That's how it feels to drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Front drive shaft go burr.
We did pretty good on the first challenge, got second place, so that's not too bad. And honestly, in terms of miles to the gallon, on off-road tires, we're getting 16, so I think we're doing pretty good on the second challenge too. I think we're gonna beat that V8 Tahoe, so I think we'll get second place again on this challenge, and I think the off-road challenge is really gonna be where we shine with this inline six. You know, we get more power than they do, so hopefully we can make up for some lack of stuff in the other challenges in the last one.
I'm scared to go with 65 because the steering is sketchy. It goes one way, it goes another. You know what I mean, I guess.
So like your eyes.
That guy's running on 6 out of 8 cylinders. Mark back there is running on, I don't know how many gears he's got left in the transmission, but I guarantee it's not all of them. So, yeah, feeling pretty solid about this.
You had some issues at the beginning when we were first starting out. What was going on?
It didn't want to start. It was cold.
You feeling nervous about that cold start challenge?
Oh, I already know I'm losing that, but other than that, I think we're gutted.
So we had to stop to switch our camera operator in between the vehicles. So the ride with me, ride with somebody else, and we'd have to stop on the gas mileage test. So we set a predetermined waypoint, pull to that waypoint, stop, get out, fruit basket turnover for which person gets a camera guy, and then away we go.
We got to Publix and we put Vaseline on all of their door handles, and none of them wanted to touch their door handles. None of them wanted anything to do with it until they got paper towels.
I'm not touching that. Oh, yeah. I'm not touching that. Is that Cisco? What is that? I'm not touching that. I know one of y'all got napkins in here.
No. Have fun with that.
I found what it is.
Okay, I know who's getting the cake.
It was pretty freaking hilarious. I'm telling you.
For retaliation, just know I had nothing to do with it. Oh. Call.
Dadgummit.
Hold on. It's not going anywhere.
We got hit with a little bit of pranks. Zip tie on the drive shaft, Vaseline on the door handles, some crude drawings and remarks in the mud and the dirt on them, but that's just all good fun. It wasn't too bad.
That's all you got. I'm so disappointed in you. Oh, wait. That's it? That's it? That's all you got?
We hit up some gas stations on the way there, and I found some vile stuff. I got 2 cans of sardines, a whole can of mackerel.
I have a whole can of mackerel.
Andrew was the first one to suffer from the sardines. He got it put right on his dash, went down his defrost. It smelled like fish the whole time.
Sardines down the defrost vent? Why? Even the next morning, I'm trying to start the thing to warm it up, and I just get in, and it's like if an aquarium had an anus. That's what it smells like in my vehicle now. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
And then I got it put in Mark's car there, the Grand Cherokee, Luna. They didn't find it. They thought Mark had just stunk up that entire car. They're complaining about it over the radio. We were busting out laughing in Liberty.
God, guys, Mark just absolutely ripped ass. This has to be some of the worst I've ever smelled. That was a multi-melta in the bottom of the seat.
I ended up taking it out and placing it somewhere else, and then they did find it. Then it got put in Grizzard, which Rachel found 8 hours later.
Oh shoot, I'm overheating. All right, I'm on radio Andrew.
We got less than 20 feet into it and overheated already.
You can actually hear the boiling of the radiator right now. Oh my gosh.
It was horrible.
And some idiot decided to suggest taking off the radiator cap. That was hilarious.
The fan clutch just is not doing anything anymore at all. So that's bad.
So they're going down the road, it was fine. There's air running through the radiator. But when we hit the mountains and started climbing, there's not a whole lot of air movement through there.
Go for it. That fan kick back on. See if you can get some speed. If we can get air going through that grill, it'll start cooling down. Yeah, your light just went off.
Got that cooled down. We tried to go again, overheated again.
Oh yeah, we're overheating again. Yeah, it's at 240. It's now at 240. Oh. Oh, I found car snacks. Orange. But yeah, so far we're 10 feet into the mountain. Bubbles has overheated 4 times. I don't know if it's a gay strum mint.
Team Leaky Luna has broken down. It's overheated. The fan clutch decided it doesn't want a fan clutch anymore. So we've got Kevin here wiring us up the condenser fan to just stay on forever. That way it won't overheat anymore, hopefully. And then we'll have to bleed the air out of the system. We got, you were going for water, weren't you?
He's got smart water. It'll work.
We're not gonna put that in there. I mean,
I've seen the IQ in there, they may need the smart water.
that's probably accurate. All right, so we're gonna fill it up with some water, some coolant, and try to get this thing to avoid overheating anymore. And if it'll stop overheating, they'll be good to continue.
Couldn't let them die that easily. You know, do I want to win? Yes, I wanted Braden and us to win. Did I want to win by letting them die so we can win? Absolutely not. I like the challenge.
All right, boys, we're moving. We are officially moving now.
That was Pucker Factor 9000 right there. I mean, I'm telling you, I was death gripping the wheel when I was driving up there.
We finally got that issue fixed, and after that, it was pretty mint. We were able to complete the challenge, but in the beginning, we definitely had our issues, and we worked through them, and it was pretty good.
Whoa! Oh yeah, there's the mud.
Proud of the Tahoe. So the gas mileage challenge went really good. You can see us filling up here. I really thought I was going to lose to Liberty Bibberty. Liberty Bibberty last place with 10.9 miles to the gallon. Get shamed, Leadfoot. I got 16.8 miles to the gallon, and Mark over here got 17.8. What a champion.
Oh, I was so confident in that one.
Tough. I thought we were going to get second place again, but we actually got first place on that challenge with almost 18 miles to the gallon, a mile a gallon more than second place, so I think we did pretty good there.
I did think I was gonna win. Turns out I don't get as good gas mileage as I thought I would. Then again, we did have a generator, like 8 sleeping bags. We were pretty loaded down, and we had Hunter in there too. He's like 400 pounds.
Yeah, the reason I think we did so bad on the gas mileage challenge is because Braden's got that lead foot. He loves to just push it and pass everybody. He thinks he's in a supercar over there.
I really thought I was going to lose that one. I'm actually shocked at how abysmal the Liberty is on gas mileage. And I know they're saying that's the way he drove. I really thought even driving that badly, you'd still manage to squeeze out 15 miles to the gallon, 16. 10.9 is bad. So he is in first place for that one, me second, and you third. That's going to put our total scores at us 25, 15, and 20. Now, that does result in a minus 10 points for a breakdown. We had some overheating going on with the old Leaky Luna over there. So we had to improvise, and luckily Kevin here was able to get us kitted up with a switch and some wiring. So the fan just stays on all the time now instead of whenever it feels like it. Good old Chrysler Electronics. And some fan clutch issues as well. But we got all those resolved, so now we're at 15, 15, and 20. You guys are in the lead. Do you want to go first in our duct tape a water jug to your hood and see how much comes out of it challenge, or second or third, or what do you want to do?
We'll go first.
They're going first. All right, so we're going to kit them up with some cameras. Let's get it going. The plan here is we're going to go up a really sketchy road, turn around, come back, hit a mud hole, and go up another sketchy road and come back. And however much water you have left is gonna be your point value. However, this is also timed to, oh, I'm falling off the hood here. This is also timed so we're not taking forever. Fastest time is also gonna get points. So speed matters and how much water you have left. This is really a good suspension test for our $1,500 hoopty. So, all right, let's get you going. I'm gonna sit right here. This is my like front row seat.
Okay, and in 3, 2, 1, action.
I'm gonna drive slow. Look at this civilized human being. Who is this guy?
It is still time.
Yeah, it is still time, but Braden drove very differently than I would have. Braden decided to take it nice and slow, keep as much water as he could, while my thought process would have been just floor it, go for the best time.
Oh, there goes a little.
The stock suspension shocks and everything were maxed out. There was really no room to play with it, but surprisingly we did really well.
All right, this is your turnaround right there.
Ooh. Still nothing.
However you can turn around and out of the rough here.
There you go.
Nicely done.
Barely spilled that. Yeah, shut up, Hunter.
Screw you, Braden. I could really end this whole challenge for us right now.
Oh my gosh. Wait till the camera guy steps out, okay?
Yeah, I did promise people I'd bring you back on safe side, so.
I'm talking about spill all the water out.
Metal. Yep, hit it. Nice and slow. Slow.
You're supposed to make a huge splash as fast as you can. You're not a part of this challenge. You're not competing.
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
There's a 3-foot trophy I want.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is your turnaround right here.
Yep. All right, we go up the right and come down the left.
Oh, I'm betting this will be fun.
Or should we go up the left? Because I
Go to the right, go to the right. Yep. And then come back down the left.
Or if we go to the left, we could swing it wider.
Better.
So we did kind of just put a cheap little puck lift on Liberty Bibbity, and it's a very stiff suspension. It's not very forgiving at all. We did leave the sway bars off the front for a little bit of extra travel and a little bit of softness on the trail.
There we go.
You have to get back into your parking spot.
Oh,
You have to get back to your parking spot. Damn.
that puts us in
You
disadvantage.
cramped it all the way in there.
That's true. So park like as close to Andrews as you can.
That's it, and time. 6 minutes on the dot. All right, and in 3, 2, 1, go!
Left.
You gotta be gentle. Floor it. No. Floor it. Gentle, Marcolator. Gentle.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm trying.
Yeah, you just hold it there. Or honestly, hey, just hold it like a selfie stick.
It's time to redeem ourselves, guys. This is gonna make us or break us, boys.
Probably a little faster.
Part of me wants to go fast. Part of me that sucks.
This is your turnaround right here.
Okay.
Left.
With Luna having no bump stocks in the front, which is kind of sketchy, I was like, maybe I have a chance, maybe I don't. It was kind of iffy, if I'm being honest.
You got to hold them both. Or, yeah, that's fine.
You know what? Here you go.
This puppy vibrates a lot more than the other.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. What? Oh, he's doing good. Okay, slow. Left. A little slower. I knew we weren't going to get first place on time just because the transmission slipping and that kind of issue, but other than that, I had high hopes for first place on water.
Keeping pressure, no cooling.
Okay, so how I recommend is go to the right, slow. Okay, kind of gun it. Slow. Okay, go to the right. Okay, now you can gun it basically almost all the way there. Do we have to hit the puddle again?
Yep.
Okay.
And you have to park.
Okay. Slow. Left. More left. Slow. Okay, gun it through. And then you're gonna have to park where you were. Oh, you missed the parking spot.
What time?
You guys missed the time, 6:37.
Gee, still okay.
And in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go! Yeah, we're not.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is this so? Woo! All right. Well, we're still doing good. Oh. Ah! There's water coming out. Oh, no.
Here's your turn around to the left.
Are you serious?
Nope. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, just turn around right there.
Like,
3-point turn and go all the way up there, whatever you want to do.
we'll just... We didn't like that tree anyway. We're good. After seeing that Braden lost one little of water, you know, one little Nemo squirt worth of water, that's it, that's all we got. I was like, I'm gonna lose more than that. So now I'm just gonna try to go for the time, and that's what I did. Down. Oh man, these are terrible. This is a great track for this challenge though, because these whoops right here are freaking awful. Oh no!
We barely lost any though.
No, we're doing really good. All right, left or right?
Left.
Really? How deep is this?
Right, coming back. You're fine. They all made it.
Oh my God.
How do you beat a drop of water? Just how? So it's like you got to go for something, so it might as well be speed. I think Grizzard's doing awesome.
That's exactly right.
Bam! 4 minutes and 17 seconds, fight. Okay, so when you saw us last, we had 15 points for Mark and the Grand Cherokee. We were at 15 points in the Tahoe, and they were pulling ahead at 20 points. Now, he held the most water, so he gets 15 points for that. He held the second most water, so he gets 10 points for that. And then our team, we lost the most water because I went for speed, baby. So I only get 5. Speaking of that, I got the fastest time because I did not care about the water, so I get 15 points for that. You guys got the second fastest time, so you get 10 for that. And you guys are slowest time, 5 for that, which if I'm doing my math correctly, puts you guys at 45, me at 35, and you guys at 30. Now, when we see you next, we're gonna be in the morning. We're gonna go ahead and build camp and everything and cook some hot dogs, and we're gonna have a good time out here. Then in the morning, we're gonna get the cold starts going. And I'm a little worried. My starter's been giving us trouble at the gas pump, and then at the last challenge, my truck's giving me some trouble. And the Liberty has not started a single morning without misbehaving, so this will definitely be an interesting experience. I think that means it's still possible technically for everyone to win, because if they get the cold start with no trouble, and they do the 0 to 60 without blowing the transmission up, then they would get 30 more points, which would put them ahead, and then you would have to lose both challenges to not come in first place. This is still possible for anyone. I'm still nervous though. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the morning for the cold start. Oh yeah, it's a miserable frosty morning today. Hope you viewers had a good sleep or 30-second transfer or whatever, transition. We didn't get any sleep last night.
Honestly, spending the night was not too bad. I really enjoyed the camping out thing. We grilled some hot dogs. We just sat around a campfire for about 6 hours, and then we went to sleep, and everybody else was outside freezing their butts off and all that. And then we were just inside the Jeep, and we were actually sweating with how hot it was in there.
It's like if you hugged the abominable snowman and then threw yourself into a glacier at full speed. That's what it's like sleeping in that Tahoe. 0 out of 10, do not recommend.
I wish I would have brought a thicker mattress pad and blankets. It was like sleeping on a board.
Oh, I brought a hammock. That was probably the worst decision I ever made. I looked like a green caterpillar in my sleeping bag all night. I couldn't feel my toes when I woke up, and I got maybe 3 hours of sleep. That was, of course, after I threw some fish on Grizzard.
So at about 11:30 is when all the poo shows started. We had a glitter bomb from a Team Leaky Luna.
I'm pretty sure Grumpy got the worst end of the deal on the pranks.
So at night, when everybody's around the campfire, I hear smash, 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 and a bunch of egg, I don't know, some sort of fruit and some sort of deviled egg combination of disgustingness ended up on the hood, the grill, the windshield, the wipers, part of the roof rack, all over the front of the vehicle.
We threw eggs at the Tahoe, like nasty pickled eggs.
That can of mackerel that I still had
I have a whole can of mackerel.
went all over his windshield, and Mark got him with glitter.
Me and Mark decided to glitter bomb everybody's tires and windshields, so that was phenomenal.
Throwing glitter at it, making it fabulous, I just loved it. It was pretty awesome.
I decided to take matters into my own hands. I was going to give some out. I zip tied a harmonica onto the Liberty's drive shaft so that as he would drive at a higher speed, it would whistle and play him a nice tune. It didn't end up working because in the dark, I didn't cut the zip ties quite short enough for it to clear the gas tank, so it was slapping it and he heard it like the zip ties instead of the harmonicas. But now we're doing the cold start challenge. So if I remember correctly where we left off, we had 45 points for Liberty Bibberty. We had 35 for Team Grizzard and 30 for Leaky Luna. So that means that you again get to choose, are you going first, second, or third for this cold start challenge?
First, I want my heat on first.
All right, he says first. Now here's how it works. You get 15 points if you just turn the key and it starts. You get 10 points if you need a hood lifted. And then if you have to use tools, bonkulator, ether, any of those kinds of things, you only get 5. So lifted hood 10, bonkulator or tools 5, and if it just cranks right up, the full 15. So with that, go ahead and get in your vehicle. Let's see it happen.
Come on, you got this. Please, dear Lord, let this thing fire up on the first try.
Ready? Come on, baby, come on.
And 3, 2, 1, give it a shot.
We silly stringed the Liberty, and that was pretty good.
Unfortunately, Braden had the window up and closed the door quick enough where it just got all over the Liberty. And since I was moving around, they were trying to spray me. Grizzard got caught in the crossfire. It
Got completely off guard. I'm short, fat. I don't run for a lot unless it's a beer truck or a taco truck, but I did run from that.
I made a mistake of getting coloring hairspray. I was confused while I was at the store, but Michael had the silly string, so Michael got the Liberty. It was absolutely hilarious.
You do basically have spray paint.
You said what doesn't get a start? Did a lot better on that than I expected. I was expecting it to not start and we'd get last on that, but surprisingly it started right up.
All right, go ahead and get in.
All right.
Let's see if it'll start.
No.
Still.
Starts right up.
Right up.
15 right there.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I was very confident on that one. Fresh new battery. She fired right up, and I was pretty ecstatic about that one.
I was very nervous about the cold start. You know, my starter had been acting, I hadn't been shutting it off because every time I would try, I just click, click, click.
You got this.
I'm very worried about my starter, so I'm hoping it'll just start.
I believe in you, Grizzard.
Come on,
I
baby.
believe in you.
Yes!
Woo! I knew you could do it. It's the power Chevy, baby. I had no doubt at all that we were going to do well in that.
Oh
Team
my
Grizzard.
God, yes. I'm so happy. I really thought we were screwed when the starter was acting up yesterday. I am so grateful that it is started this morning. I think letting it sit all night actually helped the starter. I think it was getting hot. I think that was the problem.
How dare you ever doubt a Chevy?
For all that is Chevy, please start. Do not let these Chrysler products outperform you. And it started right up. And I was like, thank you. Thy machine spirit is good to me.
Everybody started up fine, and it kind of crushed me there, but we did good.
No. Oh, it's still good. I checked it earlier.
And of course, right after our cold start, Luna gets warm, and all of a sudden we look under Luna. Just constant drip, drip, drip from coolant from the bottom hose.
I was getting a little angry at it, and it was early in the morning. We're just waking up, mind you, and I was like, oh, we're leaking again. Great, fantastic. I mean, it took us like 30 minutes maybe to get it back to normal.
During that time, I actually noticed another prank. They had a duck zip tied to our axis, so every time we would turn, it would quack.
I had put it on a tie rod, so when you turn all the way to the left, it would hit the frame and it would have been very, very humorous for them to try to diagnose that. But didn't end up happening because old Leaky Luna ruining all my fun. So both of my pranks did not pan out very well.
We got bored waiting on Leaky Luna to be fixed once yet again.
So we would go out, we decided we're gonna venture on down the trail where we didn't go yesterday.
We're gonna try this again without hitting the tree, son.
What if I want to hit the tree?
I mean,
I see a couple turnoffs. I go through one, it's not too bad. Pass another one, that one looks really, really terrible. So I say, we should hit that. And my dad's like, no, let's go back and get someone to pull us out if we get stuck.
I could hit that guy.
I don't know, Braden.
Yeah.
I don't know, Braden.
Luckily, Braden listened to me.
It was probably about this deep. It wasn't too terrible, but you sunk once you got into it. It was like peanut butter at the bottom.
While we were at camp fixing old Leaky Luna, they went ahead and scouted, found this mud hole, radioed in. We're so excited about it. We decided to add anybody who goes through that mud hole gets 10 points.
Straighten up, yo. There's your follow it out.
I was like, yep, and right here is where we're gonna stop. Like, this is it, we're gonna have big old Tahoe pull us out.
Shake it.
Back and forth, back and forth. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. There you go. Go. There you go, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel like...
Oh, that is straight.
That is green.
As soon as my front tire slide in, I just pin it, and out I go. We slowed down a little bit, which was surprising, but crawled right through it.
That was fun, the little extra points.
Surprisingly, we made it out. After that, once I saw the Liberty could do it, they sent the most unreliable vehicle to try it out before the most capable vehicle.
Yeah, they made me do it, man. They were like, do it. We did it, you better do it. I was like, okay.
Honestly, with how the suspension test went, being second place, and then us having the issue of getting up the mountain and having the transmission slipping in third, I genuinely did not think we were going to be able to make it through those mud holes.
Go. Done it. Go, go. Go, done it. Keep sliding the wheel.
After we watched the Liberty do it and kind of got the hang of where the tracks were and all that stuff, we full sent it, and it was amazing. It was like a tidal wave coming into the Jeep.
Dude, that was sick! Oh my gosh! Woo!
At first, I was a little leery about it, but once I rolled down, it was now or never, Ricky Bobby. So I pinned that thing and did not sink, turning the wheel back and forth, got out of there. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah! Let's go!
I did go into 4 low.
We're recording on both.
All
I
right.
was a little scared in that moment. A little pucker factor 9,000 was happening, especially as I'm looking down into the pit. And I went, ah!
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh.
If I break it, this is my way home. Like, I can't just put it on a trailer and it's a Tahoe, you know? I don't have a way to move this thing if it's broken.
If we make it through, I'll literally wipe the mud under my face like war paint.
Oh my God.
You got this, Grizzard!
All right, ready.
I was stoked. I thought we were gonna sink a little bit more, but I was still just so stoked.
We sunk a Tahoe in a mud pit, but I was a little nervous about it. I was a pretty big chicken. I mean, that's it. The risks are great, but we made it through and we did fine. We did actually break our alternator wire. I had to fix that. I don't know if we got much footage of that, but I did have to open the hood immediately, and the alternator wire had broke, so I was able to fix that on the trail. But got it back charging while it's still running, which was stupid. Don't do that. Do not do this. If you're an apprentice, don't do that.
We really thought that Grizzard was gonna sink and Luna wasn't gonna make it at all.
That was a little funny and weird, but they both made it through and pretty happy with the builds.
So yeah, after I thoroughly unpooped my pants after I made it through that, we all get 10 more points.
However, I had to fix a wiring problem, which is going to count as a breakdown for a deduction of 10 points.
I think we should be good to go there. Next challenge is the 0 to 60, but we're gonna get some breakfast on the way off of this dang mountain, and then we'll see you at the 0 to 60. Really?
Keep down, don't go fast. You got all. That's good. Okay, send it, send it, send it. Good.
I did the a little bit of a Google search to find out the horsepower and torque ratings on all three of the vehicles in the competition. And they're all pretty close, especially when it comes to the power to weight ratio. So I was a little iffy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, baby. Yeah. 8.6 seconds, Pete. 8.6 seconds. 374 feet. Yeah.
We have all of our gears. The transmission is not slipping, and we have all of our cylinders. Unlike Leaky Luna, who does not seem to have all of her gears in the transmission, and Grizzard, you know, unlike Grizzard, who does not have all the cylinders all the time. It's kind of, they're there when they want to be, and they're there when they're not.
We kind of knew that we weren't going to perform the best in that just because, like I said, the third gear having some slipping issues.
3, 2, 1, go! John up, 8.6.
It did not slip at all, surprisingly. So it ran pretty good. So
We got up to like 40, and then it took us like 6 seconds to get up to 60. So we got killed in that challenge.
I knew that the Jeep Grand Cherokee had a slipping transmission at this point, so pretty sure I had him beat. But if the Liberty won that challenge, it was over.
All right. 3, 2, 1. There I goes.
I really wanted him to at least come in second, so I really pushed that 350 as best I could, but it's not running all the way right. It's got some issues, and it just did not have it. It did not have the lead in its pencil, so we ended up not getting that.
Oh, I knew we weren't gonna get that one. I knew we weren't gonna get first, because again, tank, not exactly known for speed.
I think we did pretty decent compared to a Tahoe with their time, so.
Beat him by, what, 4 seconds? Yeah, no competition there.
Brake boosted it off the launch and kind of just sent it all the way. Gave her the beans and came out on top.
It's okay. We had fun. You know, now I can make them detail my very smelly Tahoe as punishment for their pranks. It'll be great. All right, so the 0 to 60 was very revealing, and it was very, very close until that point. So Liberty Bibberty got 8.6 seconds, which is ridiculous. So they get 15 points for first place. And then the Tahoe, we got 12 flat, so we're gonna get 10 points. And then the Cherokee was 13.4? 13.4, so they're gonna be in last place for only 5. Which brings us to a tie. The Tahoe and the Cherokee are both tied, and the Liberty is winning. So now how do we settle this? Rock, paper, scissors, because that's what we do here. Okay.
So
champion, congratulations. Ready for second place. 2 out of 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. And on go, you're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, go. Ah, tie. 1, 2, 3, go. Nope. 1, 2, 3, go. Ah! Smash. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Ha. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, 1 for 1. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! Dang it! All right, well, first place is going to Team Liberty. Pose with your vehicle over there. Very nice. Look at this bougie trophy that we got for them. The $1,500 car challenge winner right here. Second place going out to the Grand Cherokee. It's Mark and Michael. And if you want to see more updates on their build to get them to this point, he started Mopar Mark YouTube channel. So you can watch them working on that hoopty if you're interested. Then I get the little baby trophy. All right, guys. We also got medals so everybody can have one for the winning team. So we got some golds here. Gold medal for you. Gold medal for you. Gold medal for you. And then because paying for 2 different styles of medals is too much work, we got gold medals over here too. Everybody gets a gold. Gold for you. They're the same engraving, all right? It's got fancy engraving on it. And then here's one for you. That way you can have one. You want me to just like don this over you?
Yes.
Here we go. All right. You have been
royalty
crowned.
here.
Hey, you did great. Technically, we both came in second place.
Yeah.
I didn't, okay. I did not buy 2 second place trophies, and I'm fine with this. Really, I think you guys had the most hardships to overcome with the Grand Cherokee not behaving, so I feel like this is a really fair way to end it.
It was definitely a challenge.
I hope you guys had a fantastic time, and it was worth a weekend of your life, and I hope to see you guys more. We're hoping to bring more to the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you really enjoy this content, and we'll see you guys on the next challenge at Grumpy Monkey Garage.
Oh, it was fun. I was so happy to go this weekend. I just wish I would have, slept in the Liberty instead of a hammock. Thought I was gonna be a frozen bear burrito, gonna warm me up over the fire.
It was a lot of fun. I would do it again over and over again in a heartbeat.
The only thing I regret doing is sleeping out there. It was too cold. But other than that, everything went good. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time, and I'm excited for the next one.
Fun. I had a great time with my friends. Driving through the mountains with old crappy cars. It's the best life ever.
Honestly, the whole challenge was amazing. It was a great experience to be able to go out there with these guys and go up in the mountains and do some camping and off-roading with them. Even losing or winning, it's all around fun, and I could never have asked for any more. So
It was so freaking fun getting to just hang out with everybody and going through all the challenges. It was freaking awesome.
I think this challenge went really well. I do think that going forward, we've done some really cheap challenges. We've done like a $500 car challenge. We've done an $800 car challenge. And I think that these budget challenges are something that YouTube really misses out on, because there's lots of people out there like, oh, $8,000 diesel truck challenge. Not particularly angled at anyone, but I don't know many people that can throw around $8,000 for fun. It's not really an achievable thing for the average person. But at $500 and $800, even this one's stretching it, $1,500 a piece, it's more achievable than throwing $8,000 around. Most people don't have that. And with the car prices we're dealing with these days, we're going into 2026. Car prices for used cars are just off the rail high. There's no reason for that. So to kind of offset, I like showing that you can still buy and have fun with something for less than $2,000, $1,500, $800, whatever. All these cars are still out there. You just have to not want to finance a touchscreen, and you can get something that will work for that price point. Really, all 3 of these vehicles, if I put another $1,000 worth of work into them, they would all be perfectly reliable. So like the transmission in the Grand Cherokee, I would fix whatever's going on with the timing in the Tahoe, and the Liberty, the sunroof leaks and it's disgusting on the inside. But overall, electrically now, it seems to be fixed. So those issues, it wouldn't take the whole grand. It would take less than that to really get them all into perfectly reliable shape. So I like to be able to prove that.